Australia is pledging nearly $35 million to an emergency wildlife recovery program as the country deals with its worst bushfire season on record. It's estimated more than 1 billion animals have been lost already. This includes a large number of koalas, which were listed as vulnerable to extinction even before the fires. Jamie Yuccas shows us how specially trained dogs are being used to help save these iconic animals.
Koalas are only found in Australia, and because of the brush fires, they've been hit particularly hard. It's estimated that here in New South Wales, 1/3 of the population has died. In other areas, the numbers are higher. That's why these dogs are so important. They sniff out and find the most vulnerable.
Yes.
Tommy, Emma, and Becky are working to save as many koalas as their noses will find.
Where's the koala? Ready? Find it.
Steve Austin is their trainer. He's been working with dogs for 30 years and says they're constantly learning and adapting.
The beauty of the dog is that it's not got no bias. It won't go, oh, well, there can't be a koala over there. There has to be a koala. So, but the dog just uses his nose, and that's why that's so good. Koala, get on.
This canine team is specifically trained to find injured koalas, sometimes by tracking the scent of their waste, known as scat.
Yes, good boy. And for that, he gets the ultimate reward for him, which is the 98-cent tennis ball.
So when he sat down, does that indicate to you that's where the koala is?
Exactly.
Months of fires in Australia have had a devastating impact on the koala population, which was already on the verge of extinction. The World Wildlife Fund believes there were between 1 and 200,000 koalas across Australia before the fire season. The group estimates more than 30,000 have died, although the final toll won't be known for months.
Why are koalas so special to Australia?
They've got that lovely ambience about them. They don't hurt nothing. They just sit and eat. And they're very Australian because they're found nowhere else in the world. So we have to look after them. It's very important that we do. Koala?
So far this season, Austin's canine team has located 16 koalas. Experts are then called in to rescue the animals.
Yes! Good boy!
Around 45 koalas are being treated for burns at the Port Macquarie Koala Hospital north of Sydney. President Sue Ashton says she's grateful for the dog teams.
It actually streamlined the whole process. Koalas are quite discreet. They hide themselves very well, and particularly if they've been traumatised.
Ecologists say because koalas breed so slowly, it could take 100 years for the population to rebuild. That's why saving just one is so important.
They're gentle, docile creatures. They don't hurt anybody. Generally they don't hurt each other, and they just deserve to live.
Are you concerned about how well the species will bounce back?
Very concerned. But there is a light, and the light is now that people have seen the plight of koala, maybe we can get off our backsides, and with the help of the government and like-minded people, we can actually do something that will help them.
These are just 3 of 8 dogs trained to do this work throughout the entire country. That's why, as it becomes safer to do so, Steve wants to get these dogs into as many areas as possible. For CBS This Morning, Jamie Yuccas, Arcadia, Australia.
Wow, it's so hard to see those wounded bears whimpering. It's just...
They seem like little babies the way they're crying out, and you can see the pain.
I love those
Good job,
dogs.
Steve Austin and his
dogs are fabulous.
I may enter into the mind of a koala for a moment. I imagine you just got hit with a fire. Now there's a dog
coming at
your
you.
tree.
Are you here to help?
They're there to help, yeah.